Let's understand why we need design patterns. When we start building a feature, everything feels simple. You write some code and it starts working. But as the system grows, new requirement will be starting coming in, wherein you will add more if-else conditions, duplicate logic and small changes everywhere. Because of which your code becomes very difficult to understand, and even if small changes can break the existing systems. Now broadly, design patterns are divided into three types. First one, creational design pattern. These are used when we have problems around creating objects. For example, in a payment system, user can choose UPI card or wallet. So instead of creating if-else loops to create the objects for each of the type, we handle object creation in a centralized and clean. So the focus here is how to create the objects properly. Second one is structural patterns. These are used when you want to add a new behavior without changing the existing code. For example, imagine you already have an API call which is working. Now you want to add logging and authentication to every request that you pass to this API request. One way is to modify every API call, which becomes messy. Instead, you wrap that API once so that every request goes through the logging and authentication. So the focus here is how to organize and extend the existing code. Third one, behavioral pattern. These are used when system behavior changes based on different situations. For example, in a payment system, UPI has one flow, card has one flow and wallet payment has another flow. Same interface but different behavior. So the focus here is how the objects interact and behave. See you tomorrow.